Okay, this is my review for my hunting trail camera from AliExpress. It cost me just under £17. It was listed for 17, but I think it was actually £16.51 at checkout. We'll see. But yeah, under £20. It takes up to 8 AA batteries, which I had 8 Venom rechargeable batteries, which I got with a recharger. I actually got 10 batteries rechargeables for 20 quid with the charger, and the batteries worked fine in it. I think they're fully charged. We'll see in a moment how the charger's doing. I left this running last night while I was in bed, so while I was moving around in bed and before I went to bed, and when I got up most of the day, it was like just triggering off, recording a minute of video and taking 3 snapshots at the start of each minute. Yeah, quite good, you know what I mean. It come with a little manual, which I find hard to read, the writing's small, but luckily there was a link on the page where I brought it to download a PDF file, which was a lot bigger and clearer to read. Pretty straightforward on the description, but the buttons and controls, I found it was just a matter of a little bit of reading of the instructions, but basically just chuck the TF card in, put it's up to 128 gigabyte cards you can put in. I brought a 64 gigabyte for £3, a SanDisk one, also from AliExpress. So, you know, there's 20 quid there for your card, 17 for the actual camera, and then 10 of the rechargeable batteries cost tenner. There's the camera. I've got it open ready to show you the inside of it. I've got it on a tripod. The tripod don't come with it. The tripod is what I got with spot and scope for when I was doing my shooting. And luckily it fit on there, so I thought, yeah, I'll set it up on that. Pretty good. And get some camo netting, so if you want to conceal it, which is what you want to do, is why it's in camouflage. It's a trail camera, and if it's a public trail, you don't want people coming along finding it and stealing it or breaking it. Yeah, so yeah, for the money, you know, they range. I've seen them there ranging up to like £60 or more, where they got solar panels as well to help keep the recharging the batteries. Yeah, so inside this, behind this panel here, is where you put your batteries. I say it's up to 8 AAs, and but it will work if you put only 5 in, but I don't know about any less. Switch on. There's a switch where my thumb is now, and there's like test modes and stuff, and I can actually start recording with the display screen on now while it's open. But when you're leaving it out on the trail, there is a switcher thing, and the screen will go black, and it will do a countdown to 1 from 5, or from 5 to 0, and basically then you close it up, place it where you want to conceal it, and that will do a stuff when the sensor on the front goes off. Someone triggers it, that'll go off, and I've got it set at the moment, like I said, as 3 snapshots will instantly go off, and 1 minute of recording each time it's triggered. And it did quite a bit last night, through the night and today. I ain't got nothing left on there to show you I recorded, I removed it all off and transferred it to a computer. We'll see if I can, because I've got the card back in, if I slide it over to the very far right, shoot, all the way, yeah, it's going to turn it on. Perhaps that's not right. Is there another? I've got a little speaker there where my finger's pointing. A little control like you'd have on a mini iPod, MP3 player. I think it's the E button in the middle, and the little button up top is the menu button. So it was quite simple, but yeah, my battery at the bottom, not sure how clear it's going to really show. I'd say after being on for quite a lot of, over 24 hours, I think it's supposed to go on standby, and like I say, it should last several months apparently, especially if you're only doing video snapshots when triggered. Like I say, you can do video alone, add audio. I think it's very good for the money. Yeah, like I say, and I've got it set for a combination of doing a bit of video as well as a few snapshots each time. You can see, and I think it goes from like full HD down to as low as 640, 480, whatever it is. Night vision, day vision, colour. Like I say, I'm quite impressed by it for what it costs. Just if I can display it at the right switch. I didn't see no countdown, so I'm not sure if it's really working or recording. If I switch it back on, if I did last night, I switched it all the way over there, but there's like a USB, like a mini port. I think there's an AC thing on it, so you can plug it in a PowerPoint in. TF card goes where my finger is, in there on the side. And yeah, there's multiple languages. There's default English. I think it's up to about 11 languages altogether in total. Menu screen. Got some glasses on so I can read that better. Photo pixel and sequence. Date stamp and time stamp, even a temperature stamp at the time. Not sure what that was all about. Power, mode settings, so yeah, at the moment it's set up for photo and video still, yeah, definitely. There we go. I can see it now doing yeah, that's set to go. I did see the countdown 5 to 0, so that is now active. See, when I was filming with it turned on still and start filming, I was noticing the red sensor go off, but now it's active properly and the screen goes black and it's more in a standby mode. You don't see the inflared red bit pop up when it's set and hid away. which is good because then it ain't going to reveal itself when someone's triggered it and walking towards it, say, like human, they're going to see that red light giving the location away, which at this mode it isn't, so it should stay pretty well hidden, especially if you add a bit of camo netting around it, hidden nicely in a bush, and just revealing so you've got your night flare thing and your sensor clear and your lens. I think that was definitely a good little buy. I think that will help with me exposing with dog shit. People, you know, not picking their dog shit up in certain places. But then I'm not sure whether I think I've got to look into the law on that. If I can conceal these in public places, you know, it's like using it for exposing fly tippers in the area and stuff like that. I'll stick a few of these out, especially if you're a landowner. Stick them round certain areas at risk, so you can catch the offenders at a decent price. You know what I say? 17 for the camera, £3 for the card, memory card, and tenner for the batteries. Well, £8 for the batteries, £1 a battery. So yeah, like under 30 quid. Spend a few more quid, buy a nice little tripod or rig something up. Yeah, that comes with a strap as well. That's got a manual and a little strap so you can strap it around a post or something like that. A bit of camo net and don't cost much. Can be made quite easily. Yeah, so that's my camera review. Look forward to showing you some results of the actual videos and that. Which I'd actually like to just go set it on trails and watch some actually nice wildlife instead of trying to expose people who don't pick up their dog shit. But like I've said in other videos about exposing these people, it grinds my gears and I'm at war. I want to expose it all. We need to keep our communities nice and safe. Make it safe for all and a happy place and beautiful, cheerful birds singing, everyone happy, not living in shit. Anyway, hope you enjoyed my little video review, and please don't forget to click on that like and subscribe, ding dong the bell, and keep watching. Thank you. Bye.